Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you guys, I do have a floppy in there, floppy reader. I didn't feel like taking out. I'm not going to plug it in because it's not necessary. And you're supposed to put in a screw right there and right there for the CD-ROM, but I'm not going to. Like I said, this is only going to be temporary, so that's going to stay in there. So now let's put in our power supply. Alright, so this goes in here, that hole right there, just like that. Slide it to the back. Gotta make sure all the holes. Okay, so our power supply is in there, it's good to go. Now we gotta put in the screws to hold it in place, right there, 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 and one down there. Alright, so let me go ahead and do that real quick. Alright, now that we have our power supply in place with the screws on there, nice and secure, I'm going to connect the IDE cables from the DVD reader and the hard drive to the motherboard. That blue one, see there's two slots for IDE connection. That's your first one, that's supposed to be for your hard drive, and the second one is for your, it's supposed to be for your DVD readers and all that stuff, but it doesn't, well, it does matter, but either way, we're just going to do it like that. Alright, so let's connect the hard drive first. So let's get our hard drive IDE connector. Let's use this side. That goes right there. If I could get it, there we go. And now this goes on the blue one. Let's put it in the blue one. There we go. So that's your hard drive. It's connected, but we still have to put in the power from the power supply. But we won't do that just yet. Now let's put in our DVD reader, which is, you guys probably won't see this, but it's back here. Hold on. Shoot. Wait a minute. Let me connect it and put the camera. I'm gonna stop recording, connect it, and then come back. Okay, there we go. It's connected. Now let's connect it down here to the motherboard, to the slot next to the power supply, not to the power supply, next to the hard drive, right there. Okay. So next is to connect the power supply to the motherboard and both of these. That's it for now. Alright, now let's proceed to connect the power supply to the motherboard and excuse me, to the hard drive and all that good stuff. First, let's connect the 20-pin connector to the motherboard, to that thing right there. That's to give power to your motherboard and its component. And now we need to connect, where is it? That one, which is another important component to your motherboard, to that right there. So that goes right there. Now let's do your hard drive. There. And your DVD reader back there. Hold on. There we go. And that's it. We're all good to go. Let me make sure. Yeah, that's it. Everything's hooked up. All we need to do is put in your power cable, connect your monitor, mouse, keyboard, and turn it on. That should be it. If you want later, you can put in case fans like this one right here. It would go right there on the back, taking hot air out. You can put one in the back, one in the front, one on the top, one on the side thing. It just depends on the case. And this one you can only put it on the side, or not on the side, on the back, because there's you can put one on the front. There's no slot or space for it. And that should be it for your motherboard. I know that's a lot of cables. That's all messy and stuff. I mean, you can play around with it, hide it, and you know, all that good stuff. So it keeps your computer nice and cool. But it does help. The less cable, the better. Alright, and that should be it. And that's how you put a computer together. Good luck, and see you later. Phenomena.
do